Bega. So sun in Timișoara, sun always first crosses the river before it sets on the horizon. Even on the shortest day of the year, when it sets exactly on the water. So this is one more argument for Timișoara to assume West Coast identity and tropical identity. And you have possibilities to watch these sunsets from the bridges on this section of the canal, which is exactly where our competition location is. This is not one of those bridges, but it's just an example of that sunset. Which brings me to the last final project. This is not so speculative. This is actually what we are doing right now. Eclusa pe Bega, Locks and the Bega project. This project was started by not by me, but by people from Timișoara around Professor Bojan Dumitrescu and his Studio Dark and Studio De Project, and the Cafe Bar Dark, who own this actually cafe on the club on the river Barja, and they bought a boat named Pelican. And we are doing now a project to use this boat as an instrument, as a cultural platform to actually revitalize the nautical culture and the hydrotechnical heritage and patrimony of Timișoara and of the Bega river or canal. So this is how they started also in the previous years with projects of mapping of this network of canals in rivers around Timișoara. So with students, many students did this for their diploma projects, and this year we are doing this project in stages starting from Timișoara and its hydrotechnical heritage, step by step downstream, 2 locks in Romania, 2 locks in Serbia, with the aim to reach the city of Zrenjanin, first by radical mapping, exploring, but also at the same time lobbying for the opening of the border for boats, which is not impossible. The border is already open this year. I don't know if you know this, for bikes. The bike path, the bike lane that connects 2 cities, which was built in the last couple of years. There is not a permanent border crossing on the bike lane on the canal, but the countries agreed to install actually the border crossing once a month, every last weekend, let's say, of a month this year, for cops to be there to stamp your passports if you're crossing on a bike. So for boats, again, some kind of agreement between 2 countries should be done. And this is what they did in the last couple of years. Bogdan and his students, again, this story of reimagining the green-blue corridors along the Banat waterways, especially the Bega River. So I recommend for you to look into this type of projects that they did, and this is one of the student works, how to expand the green zone around Timiș in this case, I think. So this is the boat owned by Dark Cafe and redesigned by De Project from Timișoara, the studio, and that we are now using for this cultural platform of reconquering the naval history and identity of Banat. You can follow the project Eclusa pe Bega and the Pelican boat on, I don't know, Instagram, Facebook for updates about activities. I will be there on Friday giving a lecture like this. There will be a tour for people from Serbia and Romania who are connected to this, but there will be many tours this week, this year, and there will be concert, I think, from the boat on Saturday. And they redesigned for some purposes the logo of the boat according to my Caribbean nonsense. They assumed the tropical identity, so they fell for my tropical meme. And yeah, back to the whole territory thing, we are hoping next year that we will be able to focus on this stretch of land between, let's say, all the new Bega rivers, and to do some kind of master plan for everything I was talking about, starting from this stretch of land, which is very nice because it's so linear and it has old neglected connections that were disrupted by the border. If we talk about canals and railways and roads, and we will try to come up with strategies, design strategies, how this straight connection between two major cities on both sides of the border could be redesigned, readdressed, reconnected. That's it from me today. I'm looking forward to the competition entries. Thank you. Start share.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I barely heard you.
And I will leave the floor for someone else. I think there was a problem with the microphone, but thank you very much for your presentation.
Okay, you're welcome. Questions? Or that's it?
Me again, don't feel awkward. Questions don't really occur in other presentations as well. So I would say, from our part, thank you again very much for reminding us that we are building near a river.
I think you said thank you again because I can really not hear you well. That's all I understood. Okay, someone needs to stop the recording and we can call it a day. Yes.
I will ask Stefana now to stop the recording.
Not hear us.